What? I am a beauty junkie as well, and I happen to know that these palettes out in the marketplace are double this price. This is Too Faced. $26 is half off even our original price for the best shadow palette, because you will use every single color in here. It's not one of those ones that you'll get and then you only use like 2 or 3. Every shade is gorgeous. There's 16 of them. Some are a matte finish, some are kind of pearlescent. There's some glitter finish as well. They're really creamy, which is what I love about these shadows.
Yes, they're so
one swipe,
easy to work with.
And
you get true
they
color.
always smell good.
They smell good, you get true color. They blend so easily for you. And like you were saying, these colors are neutrals. They're beautiful, warm neutrals. They're so easy to work with and to blend, and they're gonna work with any hair color, any eye color, any skin tone. This is one of those palettes that I keep in my kit because I know it's going to work for anybody who sits in my chair. And for this price, I have to tell you, I was looking at single eyeshadow prices from some other brands. They're more than $25 for one shadow.
Absolutely.
For one shadow, let alone an entire palette.
I'm gonna show you guys what I did. I'm just kind of...
Oh, you did that so easily.
I'm freshening up. I told you I use these. I love these.
I love what you just did under the eye.
So I did So Hot, which is that kind of like glittery, really pretty. Look how beautiful that is. Then I did Chai Times in this upper part right here.
So pretty.
And then the other one is called Cocoa Glow, and that's what I did underneath
the eye. You did it in like not even a minute.
I was touching up. I already had it on, but it's
the
3 colors.
Smoke underneath is so beautiful.
Colors. I mean,
yeah, 3 colors, and that's what I love about colors like this that are curated to just be so easy for you to use. You can really grab any 3 shades and know that they're going to work. And I love the fact that you added these to what you already had on.
Yeah.
That's what I love about these palettes too, because they're neutrals, like I said. So you can take these and really put it onto, or incorporate it, I should say, with any shadows that you already have at home.
And look at this. Maybe glitter's not your thing. It's during the day. I wear glitter all the time. But maybe you want to do matte. Tammy did a really pretty look. And can you look down again for me? Look how pretty that is.
Yes.
So it can be as bold or as natural as you want it to be, right?
Yep, 100%. Because those mattes that are in there are really made to smooth the eyelid, to take some of those deeper shades maybe and add that definition and depth to the eye. But then you can take any of the shimmer eyeshadows, use your fingertips and just apply it with your fingertips. You don't even have to worry about brushes. It's super easy. Your fingers are the best brushes that you have.
That's how I usually do it.
Right into the shimmer.
Yeah, because look what happens. And again, prestige beauty, there's a big difference.
Yes.
Look at,
the
I did
pigmentation.
one swipe on my finger, and look how incredible that looks. I'll show you a matte color too.
And mind you, this is without eyeshadow primer or anything.
Correct.
That's just straight onto
That's just
bare
on my hand.
skin.
These, I mean, I'm telling you, Google it. Look it up. Look up a Too Faced Born This Way eyeshadow palette with 16 colors inside. It's gonna be over $50, I'm telling you. So $26 is insane to get this many shades. By the way, the ingredients, coconut water and hyaluronic acid, that's usually what we have in like our
skincare
creams, like serums and eye creams.
Yes, and what makes it so special in these shadows is that's why, because of these ingredients, that's why when you put these shadows on, they melt so beautifully onto the skin, and they just meld so well with the skin, and they wear so long. You'll find the blendability is there as well, but those ingredients truly just make it skin-like once you put them on. It looks like second skin.
It's nice and slim. It's called Sunset Stripped. I mean, this is would be another fabulous giftable, but I also appreciate that it's not some giant, sometimes there's more packaging than the actual, pots of shadow.
Yeah.
And so this is easy to travel with, and look how it looks on all different skin tones too. This is why this is such a popular palette.
Yes, on all skin tones, and also I love we also have mature skin. You can see because of the ingredients that we have in these shadows, they really work with all skin types.
Yeah.
They're so creamy. That pigmentation is there. The color story is just so easy to work with. This is, again, one palette that I keep at all times because I know I can grab it, I can use it. It doesn't matter if it's a wedding, it doesn't matter if it's prom, it doesn't matter if it's film, photography. I know that this is going to work, and I know that it's going to work with anybody that's sitting in my chair because they're just the perfect warm neutrals that you can, again, I don't even have to think about it. I'll grab 3 shades, I can create an eye look. If they already have something on like you did, I can grab just a couple couple other shades to intensify it or give it a little bit more depth. It's just such an easy palette to work with. And this is one palette that I know anybody who has this, this is a staple for them. They keep it because it's just so easy to work with.
I think So Hot might be my all-time favorite right now.
Is that the one you just put on, right?
This is this like coppery, almost
the
like
way it's catching the light right now from here is gorgeous.
Look, it brightens up your eyes. Like eyeshadow can be a really great tool. And then I took this darker one called Chai Times and I did it just right here. And I have hooded lids, so oftentimes I'll put on shadow and it looks like I did nothing, like it just disappears. But with this, they're so creamy. You don't have fallout because this is prestige. And then I used a small end of a shadow brush and dipped into the one called Cocoa Glow. And you can just do it underneath. There's even a darker one that could be your liner.
Yeah, you can use that for liner. You can use that to smoke out the eye.
You have to try this palette. Especially if you struggle with shadow.
If you struggle with shadow,
makes it so easy.
If you struggle with shadow, you're going to love this because of the blendability. I'm telling you, you're gonna put this on, you're gonna get that immediate pigmentation. You're gonna realize, wow, this brush is really blending these shadows. It's not the brush, it's the shadows.
Yeah,
the shadows
so
are so creamy and so blendable. You're gonna feel like a makeup artist. I'm telling you, it makes it so easy for you. Look at, she's just blending that darker shade, like you were saying, right into the corner of her eye. And it just gave that pop, that definition, that depth that you really want. You can easily just take any eye look and intensify it with one of those deeper shades. And the way that it blends, it does it all for you.
And it's fun too. You can definitely skip around in the palette and try things, but I actually appreciate the way that Too Faced does these. I like to look at it as sets of like quads, right?
Yes.
So if you look at the front here, these first four, you can use all four of these and they're gonna go perfectly. How would you use these?
And they will be a perfect daytime thing. So you can take this all over the eyelid, take a little bit of this through the crease, and then either one of these two, take with your fingertip and you can pop it right onto the eyelid. Or you can even use that one for a highlight. It is gorgeous.
Isn't that pretty?
For a highlight.
And then here's another quad. Here's the quad I used, these four.
Yes.
And then I took a little bit of this one to do underneath my eye, but you can really breathe easy with this. Have fun, play with it. This is what Too Faced is all about.
That's
It's great makeup, but it's not so serious. Like it can be fun.
We are a serious makeup brand, but we love to have fun and we love to do it in our packaging and our colors and just our formulas that we have with the shadows. So when you get this, play with it, enjoy it, have fun with it. Makeup is meant to have fun. And when you have a product that is so easy to work with, it truly just changes the way that you look at makeup and you're gonna start having fun doing makeup in the morning. I panicked
a little when the pandemic happened and we all had to start doing our own makeup. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, what do I do? You know, I haven't been paying attention this whole time. So you start playing with palettes and you'll find what works for you and what you love. And what I think is so fascinating, you get compliments.
You do?
Like I have been getting compliments about my shadows lately. And I'm like, I'm just trying new things, you know, but you can branch out and have fun with it. This price point, think about what you would pay for a single shadow. You know, oftentimes they come in their own little pot,
just one pot.
Think about that. I mean, I've seen them $13 to $20 for one.
I'm telling you, I was looking right
shades.
before I came on. I was looking at one of my favorite brands to see how much their single shadows were. $24 for one little pot of eyeshadow. This one is $25, and you're getting so many more shades, and you're getting such great quality and pigmentation.
They're all usable too.
They're all usable.
There's no like wild card, you know, color
There's not like a bright blue. There's nothing like that in here, and you really can take even this one that's right here in the corner and pop that as a highlight right on the top of the cheeks too. Play with these. Have fun with these. Let them catch the light. You're going to be surprised at all the different ways that you can use this. Look at how gorgeous that is. Look how gorgeous that is. How easy. You did that with your fingertip.
You should do this for a living. Wow, I love that idea. I love half off too. You guys, I mean, do you want to get this home for $26 instead of $52? This is your chance.
Look how pretty that is.
I mean, honestly, it brought so much brightness to the eyes to do that little bit of glitter. What's not even glitter? It's like a shimmer.
Yep, it's just a shimmer.
You do the deeper shade in the crease. I did a little underneath, and then I just popped that lighter. That was so pretty.
And with the hyaluronic acid that's in there, again, it's just melting right into your skin. It's not going to look chalky or cakey. It's going to look just like second skin.
The palette is beautiful. It has a mirror on the top. Just Google it. Just look it up. Do Too Faced. Go to the big beauty stores that everybody shops at, online, the department stores also. $52 is Yeah, spot on. That's
Yes.
what you're normally, I've seen them 54, 56, somewhere around there. We are half off today. I have fewer than 1,000 of these to go around for everybody, and that's it. Because we can do these deals, but only so many.
Right,
you know,
right,
Too
right.
Faced has a responsibility to other retailers as well, but they always work well with us because we're able to bring in so much quantity too.
We love doing this for you. Absolutely, absolutely.
Don't miss out on the lips too. We have that trio of the plumped. I mean, it's fully taken effect now.
Can you still feel? Can you still feel?
Yes. Yeah, but it's smooth and everything. It's just a really nice way, especially for those of you out there who have stopped wearing shadow. This is one that you're going to want to try.
Yes.
It's super creamy. The hyaluronic acid and coconut water ingredients make it just blend beautifully. Take a look at Tammy's full face transformation here with the palette and the beautiful lip that we had earlier that you guys were loving. I mean, she looks fabulous, but it's not too much, you know? It's
not
the perfect
at all.
amount.
And she'll be able to wear this all night. It will not fade. These colors will stay true on the eyelid.
And the lip, by the way, that's called the Maximum Plump Lip Gloss. It's a trio. One is 33. We're doing 3 for 39, which is amazing. All these beautiful colors, so you'll get